Welcome back, everyone. You know how much we love to get into the really mind-bending stuff on this channel? And today is no exception.
Buckle up.
Yeah, we're talking about the idea that we create our own reality,
Oh, yeah.
which I know can sound a little out there for some people,
Right.
but stick with us
Definitely.
because we're going to break it down
Yeah.
and try to make it make sense.
And, in a
Remember.
way, we'll be looking at it through this guy, Bashar.
Yes.
Are you familiar with Bashar?
Sort of.
Okay, so Bashar is,
That was an entity.
yeah, it's this entity channeled by this guy, Daryl Anka.
Right.
And
I've heard of Daryl Anka.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
So Bashar's teachings are all about this idea that, like, our beliefs and our emotions and even just how we see the world actually, like, shapes the reality that we experience.
A big one.
It's a big one.
It is a big one.
It really, like, makes you question everything.
Well, and it's interesting, too, because, like,
Yeah.
it makes you wonder, all those people in our lives, are they just like, characters in a video game or something?
Totally.
Like, are they just playing out these roles?
Yeah, are they just NPCs in our own personal simulation?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Shar talks a lot about this idea of projection.
Yes.
So are we, like, literally projecting images of people out into the world? Is that
That's a great question.
what's going on?
And it's kind of a fun image to play with, right?
Right.
Like, we're these little movie projectors sending out beams of light that create people,
Right.
but it's not quite that literal.
Okay.
What Bashar's really getting at with this idea of projection is how everything that's going on inside of us, like our thoughts or feelings or beliefs, they're like a lens that colors how we see other people and how we interact with them.
Okay.
So it's not about saying that other people aren't real or that they don't have their own free will.
Yeah.
It's more about understanding that we're always going to see them through our own unique filter.
Okay, so it's not like we're puppeteering these people,
Right.
but it's more like our world.
It's like we're all wearing these special glasses.
Our internal world is like glasses.
Yeah, and the glasses, they kind of distort how we see things.
Right.
And for each of us, the glasses are different,
Oh, interesting.
depending on, all those internal things going on.
So then how does free will fit into all this? Like, if we're all creating our own realities,
Yeah, that's a big one, right?
do other people even have free will?
Well, it seems like a contradiction, right?
Yeah.
But the way I understand it is it's not that other people don't have free will.
Okay.
It's more that we all have our own reality, our own version of things.
Okay.
But those realities, they're not completely separate.
Okay.
They kind of overlap.
So it's not like parallel universes?
Not exactly. No, think of it more like
Okay.
we're all in the same play,
Okay.
but we're each reading from a different script.
Okay.
And the script is our own reality.
Interesting. So, like, we're all on the same stage?
Yeah, we're all interacting with each other.
Yeah, but we're interpreting what we see
Exactly, and reacting to it
based on our own
script.
script.
Yeah, our own internal world.
That makes sense.
And that's why Bashar talks a lot about focusing on ourselves
Okay.
instead of trying to control other people.
So, like, instead of
Because we can't really control other people.
trying to change other people,
Right. We should be working on our own.
working on ourselves.
Yeah, raising our own consciousness.
Okay.
Aligning our own vibration.
What does that mean, aligning our vibration?
So it's like this,
Yeah.
imagine that we're all like these tuning forks,
Okay.
and we're all vibrating at a certain frequency.
Uh-huh.
And the frequency is determined by our thoughts and feelings and beliefs.
Right.
So when we're feeling good,
Yeah.
when we're thinking positive thoughts,
Uh-huh.
our vibration is high.
Okay.
And when we're feeling down or negative,
Yeah.
our vibration is low.
Okay.
And Bashar says that.
So how do we raise our vibration?
Well, there's lots of ways.
Right.
Meditation is a big one. Yep.
Mindfulness practices,
Right.
positive self-talk,
Okay.
gratitude,
Yeah.
being kind to ourselves,
Okay.
all of these things.
So it's all that, like
They help to raise our vibration.
self-help stuff.
Kind of, yeah, but it's more than just feeling good.
Okay.
It's about actually shifting our energy
Okay.
so that we can attract more of what we want into our lives
So it's about, like,
and less of what we don't want.
manifesting.
You could say that, yeah.
Okay.
But it's not about, like, waving a magic wand.
Right.
It's about doing the inner work
Uh-huh.
to create the reality that we want.
I gotcha. So, like, if you're in a bad mood and, like, everyone around you is annoying,
Yeah,
is it them
right.
or is it you?
That's a perfect example.
Yeah.
Because when we're in a low vibration,
Mm-hmm.
we're more likely to perceive
Right.
the negative aspects of others.
Right. It's like they're annoying you,
Yeah, and it might not even be that they're actually doing anything different.
but you're just picking up on it. It's just that we're more attuned to those things.
Because you're in a bad mood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So by raising our vibration,
Mm-hmm.
we can actually change how we experience other people.
Okay, so we're not changing them.
Not directly.
But we're changing how we see them,
Exactly.
which then changes how we interact with them.
And that can actually lead to real changes in the relationship.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So can we, like, use this to, like, make people be different? Like, if we're not happy with somebody?
It's not about trying to control other people
Okay.
or force them to change.
Right.
Because ultimately that doesn't work.
Right.
It's more about focusing on ourselves
Okay.
and the kind of relationships that we want to have.
Uh-huh.
And as we raise our vibration,
Yeah.
we might find that the people in our lives,
Yeah.
they start to reflect those changes back to us.
Oh,
Or that new people come into our lives
who are more aligned.
who are more aligned with our higher vibration.
Okay.
But it all starts with us.
Wow, this is
It's a lot to think about.
a lot. Yeah, and it kind of ties into this whole idea of parallel realities.
Yeah, it does.
Does this mean we're all living in, like, totally separate worlds?
It's not quite that extreme.
Okay.
Think of it more like we're all experiencing the same reality,
Mm-hmm.
but through different filters.
Okay.
So two people can witness the same event
Yeah.
and have completely different experiences of it
Okay.
based on their own perceptions and beliefs.
Right, like the whole
Yeah.
the dress thing.
Exactly like the dress.
Some people see it
Is it blue and black?
blue and black. Some people see it white and gold.
White and gold.
Like, what is that all about?
It's just a perfect example of how our perceptions
Yeah.
can create completely different realities.
Wow. This is a lot to unpack.
It is a lot to unpack.
But I think it's so fascinating.
Me too.
And it really makes you think about,
Yeah.
the people in our lives. And
Our role in creating our own reality.
yeah, and like how maybe the people in our lives are kind of like mirrors
Well, that's a good way to put it.
reflecting back to us.
Yeah.
Like parts of ourselves.
Absolutely.
So if you want to change your relationships,
Yeah.
maybe the first step is to look within.
It always starts with us.
So much to think about.
Yeah, this is just the beginning.
All right. Thanks for joining us
Thanks for having me.
for this deep dive into Bashar and this
Mhm.
whole idea of creating our own reality.
Absolutely.
And until next time, keep questioning everything.
And keep creating your own reality.
We'll see you later.
See ya. Bye.